So I checked the T-Rex fan club for once, and I find a lot of messages because actually people really need help with a lot of stuff. And one message really got me thinking. There's this viewer that wanted me to make PopCat, and PopCat is like that little meme clicker game. And I was wondering why this guy really wanted me to do PopCat, but I wasn't going to question it. I was just going to go with it. Okay, so now that we're in Roblox Studio, let's first off by making our starter GUI. So, let's name this, let's say, I'm gonna say this will be main GUI. And after that, make a frame. I'm gonna actually change this to be 0 by 150, 0 by 150. So it's kind of big. Okay. Now that we have this frame, I'm gonna add a image label, and this is gonna be about the same. And I'm gonna name this open, and I'm gonna duplicate this and name this close. Okay, so now that we got this, I'm actually gonna try to make this look a little bit better. So let's see. And I'm gonna change this frame to be this color, because why not? And after that, so close, I actually put in two images. So I'm gonna put this one as close, and for the open, I'm gonna put this as open. There we go. And for now, I'm just gonna name this not visible, while the close will be visible. And after that, I'm gonna make a text button called click. Its index would be 3. So like you wouldn't be able to click the button. Okay. And I'm gonna change this button to be nothing, because we obviously do not want that. So there we go, we have our little mouse is glitching. Okay. So now we got click. It's just like the stupidest name ever. So we got click now, and we got these two images. So now all we gotta do is we have to make the script. So let's start with making the player variable, because I know we'll need this later. And after that, I'm gonna start by making the frame variable. So script.parent.frame. After that, this would be local open label would equal frame.open, while local close label would be frame.close. Okay, now that we got those two set up, I'm actually going to be experimenting with how I'm going to make the PopCat actually like open its mouth. And it's actually very simple, but let's see, it's just okay. While wait do. Okay, now I got this. I actually use wait instead of true because it actually kind of produces less lag for your game. That's what I actually figured out. So yeah. So let's go say close label visible equal true, while open label visible would equal false. And that's basically what we're doing. It's so simple. So 0.15, I think, and after that we'll repeat the same thing, except this time I'm going to be changing these guys. So open would be true and close would be false. And after that, I would add another wait, 15, so it would actually seem like the PopCat is like actually opening its mouth. So I think that's basically it. Let's test it out. Okay, it's actually popping. That's nice. It's just I didn't exactly use like the same um picture, so it just looks so weird. It's not really moving its mouth. If you guys have like a better picture for me out that I could actually use, thank you, because I'll be really appreciated. I just found this off the internet, so not really the most reliable. And now, we're actually gonna make a score system because that's what I was actually like. That's kind of like the most important part of the game, the score system. Okay, connect function. I'm actually gonna be making a leader stats right here. That let's. There's no. So, there. And I'm gonna say local click value. Okay. This is basically the entire script that you will need. I'm actually not going to be using a data store just for the sake of time. And I think that's basically it. So now we got to go to the local script and we have to add the, this is all weird. I forgot to do this stuff. So first we got to assign the click button, which would be frame.click. And after that, we're going to copy this entire script. And let's say click button, dot mouse button one click, connect function. There you go. Okay, and now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pasting that in. And after that, I'm just going to be putting this in because otherwise it will just be stuck as this thing forever. So now that we have that, actually, yeah, I think it would actually be better if I deleted that because then it would pop automatically instead of waiting. Yeah, I think that might be good. So I'm going to delete this script. And there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the script that actually makes the PopCat, like the clicks value go up, basically. So that's kind of like your currency in the game. This would actually be a very fun idea if I were to do like some kind of simulator. Alright, now that's done. That's basically it. Now, that like little bar at the top where it displays your values, that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's add a text label. I'm going to call this the status. These names are so stupid. You could just not bother me about it. Okay. Now that we have that, actually I'm going to try to make this look nice. It's a very simple idea. I'm just going to there you go. Okay. Now that we have that there, I'm going to put in a local script saying local player, local game dot players dot local player. I'm going to say local text will equal to script dot parent dot text. And I'm going to be saying while wait do because I don't use while true do because that just wastes a ton of lag. If you have like multiple of those, and I'd say text the value, don't forget to add the value, will equal to player dot leader stats dot clicks dot value. That's basically it. It's all done. Okay. This is actually a very fun thing to make, honestly. I actually like the PopCat. Okay, so I got this. Uh-oh. Stupid. Okay, it's just script out parent. Okay, this is the last time. It's like that one math test where you get a question wrong because you forgot to add instead of subtract. Okay, there's the 0. Now every time I click the stupid little cat, it just opens its mouth and our score changes. So you're more than welcome to actually make this look good. And see, you see our leader stats actually changing right there. And yeah, it just keeps on going. So guys, I really hope you enjoy that tutorial. It was actually really fun to make. And so I want to say a couple things. Please join my Discord server. I'll actually be doing tons of giveaways there, as well as posting a lot of scripts that I use and make for my videos. And also, I want to give a shout out to this guy because he recommended or asked me to make this sort of game. So I really enjoyed it. So thank you.